Hey guys, your boy DP here, back again with another video, and today I'm gonna answer some of your questions. So I posted a Q&A section on my community tab, so let's just dive right into it. Alright, so the first question is from Blitz. What is your favorite clone trooper you currently own and previously owned? My favorite clone trooper that I own right now is Commander Cody from Jonah Toys that I bought with the Clone Army Customs helmet. And the figure that I owned before, which was my favorite, was the Phase 1 Captain Rex, which I sold like 2 years ago, unfortunately. I shouldn't have done that, but I did have the whole Phase 1 squad from LEGO. So the next one is, why did you buy so much minifigures and not many new sets from YOLO Man? Well, it's because I love Lego minifigures, and as much as I love Lego with the sets and stuff like that, I have no place to store them. Literally, I don't have any, and I don't have any enough space to put the Lego sets. So that's pretty unfortunate. But one day, if I ever move out from my house and I live alone, I would love to get a Lego room. So yeah. So the next question is from Naval History. How many lights do you need for a stop motion? I actually use only one. So, but I actually suggest you guys getting two. It's the best option. So yeah. Next one is from Victory PvP. Will you try to build a big clone army? The answer is no. I don't like to have like thousands of the same Lego figures. First of all, it takes a lot of space. And then I just have to, maximum like 10 clone troopers, I think is enough for the plain ones especially. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like big army building because you gotta put those first of all on all of those plates and the weapons. There's too much stuff, man. This one is from JRH. How do you make your custom figures and arm prints? Well, I actually don't make none of them. I only buy them from Firestar Toys, Jonah Toys, Clone Customs, etc., etc. What is the most prized figure you have from Phantom Sights 45? I think it's the Rebels Ahsoka, Lando Calrissian from the latest Cloud City, and Jango Fett from 2002. So I love those figures, man. So the next one is from Brickmaniac 0A. Where do you order your figures from? Well, since I'm in France, I actually order from a site called Le Bon Coin and Vinted. So I think Vinted is European in general. So I get most of my purchases from there since they're pretty cheap. A lot of people just put Lego sets, in a very cheap price, so that's where I get. If not, then I also get from Bricklink. We got Clone Army Customs, Jonah Toys, Firestar Toys, etc., etc. Stud Studio says, how long have you been into Lego? Well, since 2009, I guess, when I was in the States. And a guy called Richard actually got a Lego Clone Trooper figure, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I've never seen Star Wars. And he's like, yo, you should watch Star Wars. So I bought the Star Wars Episode 4 DVD and the Clone Wars, and I fell in love. And my first set was the Lego Star Wars. What was it? The snail-looking tank, the Corporate Alliance tank droid. But from the Clone Wars, that was my first set. What's your favorite minifigure in your collection from Do M Bucket 420? My favorite figure for now is Commander Cody from Jonah Toys, but also Ahsoka Tano from Rebels, and I think that's it. From Wolf Productions, who has my picture as a profile picture, what computer or laptop do you use to edit your videos? I primarily use Stop Motion Studio Pro, and then After Effects from Photoshop, Adobe, as well as iMovie. So those are the three softwares that I use to make stop motion, and for the thumbnails and my photos, I use Photoshop. And the computer that I use is currently iMac 2020. I'll just show you the specs right now over here. So yeah, nothing really special. How do you take your close-up shots with a dark background? Well, I have a macro lens, I guess. It's an attachment to your camera, and then I just turn all the lights off, and I take a black paper behind the figure, and that's it. How do you get rid of light change flickering while filming stop motions? Basically, turn off all the lights, even the sunlight. Sunlight is the worst thing. And then, yeah, I think that's what I use, but I still have the flickering issues. But there's tons of tutorials on YouTube you can check out. How did you blow up so fast? It's quite amazing. I remember when you had like 500 subscribers, then one day I look and you have over 3,000. It's a pretty interesting question because I think it was a time where when Boba Fett show came out and I did like a small stop motion of Boba Fett, kind of made it comedic, and that literally blew my channel. And I think it's the YouTube algorithm and the recommendations. So I'm really grateful to have those attention, but yeah, keep on working. My goal is 10,000 subscribers this year. Will you ever make mocks? Love your channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, 66 Bricks. Basically, I did a mock a while ago, I think a month ago, and yeah, I love doing it, so I'm gonna continue it. So the last question will be, what inspired you to start making stop motions with your Lego collection? From Peyton YouTube. This will be the last, by the way, guys, because there's too many questions. But basically, I used to love every Lego Star Wars stop motion since like 2007, 2009 or 10. You remember, guys, the elevator, Boba Fett, etc., etc. So that inspired me a lot. But I really wanted to do with my clones, since I don't play with these clones. I'm not a kid. I wanted to like do more with these figures than just take photos. So that's why I started stop motions. So yeah. So thank you all for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I didn't answer all of the questions because there were too many questions. So I'm gonna do a next Q&A soon. Please check the community tab. And yeah, I might make a Discord server as well. I've been looking forward to making one, but I didn't really have much time and effort and investment. But it will be coming soon. So yeah, I'm really glad I answered some of your questions, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Goodbye.